basis and has been used for several demonstrations in time past. They spoke about terrorism attacks in the sub-region. We told them there has not been any terrorism attack anywhere in Africa on the back of a demonstration. And there has not been any terrorism attack in recent time in the night. All the examples you cited, Togo, Mali, Guinea, Burkina Faso, happened during the day. So your fears are far-fetched. But in the public interest and in the interest of peace, we have changed the nature of the demonstration. We won't do it as a 48-hour non-stop demonstration. Somebody says, why do you have to do 48-hour demonstration? It's because of the enormity of the problems confronting us. It's because of the hardships we are facing. Never in the history of this country have we seen, in the history of this Fourth Republic at least, have we seen inflation hovering around 27, 28%. People are suffering. Never in the history of this country have we seen this naked thievery of state resources, like a Japa, like the looting of state lands and all that, and the wastage going on. And so, necessity is laid on us to do something extraordinary for the extraordinary results we want. And that is why we propose a 48-hour non-stop demonstration. We had already communicated that to our members and the general public, but in the interest of peace and cooperation, we agreed and said, we will do the first day demonstration from 12, we will end at 10 p.m. Second day from 12 to 5 p.m. The police said, we don't have any problem with the second day, but for the first day, we will not agree. And you know the reasons, because we can provide you security in the night, and the Jubilee House is a security zone. We had a second meeting with them where we presented a letter to them accepting their position that the demonstration should not drag until 10. And they actually said, look, we have written a letter to you, signed by the Director of Operations, Henry Otu. We have proposed that you close the first day of the demonstration before night falls. You insist that you will close the demonstration at 10. Can we find a median between 6 and 10? And they said, what about 8? We said, it's okay, we'll close at 8. Some people say, oh, why do you want to do a demonstration deep into the night? We need to explain that. Usually we do demonstrations in this country in the morning. Upon engagements with citizens, various communities and the groups, the drivers, the Kayais, the Okades, they told us that because of the hardships they are going through, that early morning demonstration will not help some of them and will not make it possible for them to join, even though they want to join, because they need to at least go to work, seek permission, or go to work and make something before they come. So we said we will start at 12. Not in the night, like Yvonne Nelson and other celebrities protested against doing so under police protection. We said we start at 12. We will move at 3. We will get to Jubilee House by 4. But because of the large size of the group and the number of speakers who will be speaking, we anticipate that the program will go deep into the night. And that is why we have made arrangement for lighting. And we want to inform you beforehand so that you are not taken unawares and you are able to provide us with security. This was the rationale. The demonstration was not supposed to take place in the night. So they agreed to the routes, and we agreed on 8 p.m. Later on, we read in the media that they had gone to court to even oppose the routes and the time they had proposed. Initially, they had proposed 6 p.m. They went to court and said they want us to close at 3 p.m. on the first day. None of us sitting here were served. It was only yesterday that I was informed by Comrade Bedan Moda that he was served. But Arise Ghana goes beyond one member. So we were not served. We were the first respondents in the case. We were not even represented in court. It was only Comrade Bedan Moda who was represented by his lawyers. The police went to court and said they were not even ready to move the application because they needed time to respond to our affidavit in opposition to the application. You know why? Because they never intended for the demonstration to come on. They were only using the closing time as a smoke screen to scuttle our organizational plans. Thank God the court insisted on hearing the application, heard the application, and ruled that the demonstration should happen, but it should take place between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. We were not